Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the October Divine Sacred Masculine Collective reading. This is where I take a look at the sorry, I'm getting my chair. Take a look at the energies throughout the month, the themes, what could be really supporting and helping the masculine energies this month versus potentially what could be challenging. There will be a little guidance at the end as well. I'm going to pull a major and a minor arcana as I do every month. And as always, guys, I recommend watching my videos for your masculine and feminine personal essences and energies, the aspects of self that I don't know why I just wanted to do that. That was so weird. What the hell was I thinking? I'm obviously like not a good multitasker. Okay. Okay, where was I? Yeah, your own personal essences, but certainly you can watch my readings for relationship energies. But let's get started. And also do check me out on Instagram. I've been on Instagram for years, but I rarely ever posted, and I've just now started posting regularly. So I post there a lot more than I post here. So if you're interested, do check me out. The link is down below. A lot of you have been commenting on how much you've been enjoying my stories and my reels, so I hope you continue to do that and go check me out there. And there will be an extended where I go more in depth. I go week by week into the energies for the sacred masculine. So we have a lot happening in October. So what's the main major arcana theme for the Divine Masculine Collective for October? Starseed. This is the Fool card. Incoming. The seed being planted on the earth, the enlightened seed. So risk-taking, new beginnings, leaps of faith. Dang, I love it. So we have powerful new cycles beginning, and I'm not surprised. We have the 10-10 portal, which is, and we just are coming off the full moon in Aries at the end of September. So we have a lot of major karmic cycles and completions happening. And so here we have it. We're at the 0 point, ready to begin a brand new journey, right? This is the first card of the major arcana, which is the Fool's Journey that goes through all 22 cards of the major arcana. And this is the first one, which means big new starts, new journey. So what is the minor arcana that connects to this? And this one's definitely wanting to come out, the Three of Flames. Wow. This is the leap of faith that you've been waiting for, that is going to bring you to an exciting, bright future. The future is looking bright, my friends. So bright, in fact, you have to wear shades. But wow, yeah, this is a long time coming, but I gotta say, this is when the things start to change. Whatever risks you're feeling like taking this month, have been on your mind for a while. And this connects very strongly to the Aries, full moon in Aries energy. The last 6 months have been extremely life-changing for many of you. And here it is, looking for a brighter future. What else is a theme? Oh, and also I will be doing a live activation healing event on the 10-10 portal, as well as the 11-11 and the 12-12. I feel very called to support you because so many of you are in incredible transition times right now. So whatever we can do to help anchor more light, we will do that. I know many of you have loved those live events when I've done them before. So the link is down below to get more information. And it may be a little bit till I get the actual registration information up, but I will eventually, it will be up soon. So just don't know when it's going to be up compared to when I post this video. All right, what else is a theme for the sacred masculine for October? All right, he's done waiting. The patience card in reverse. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done waiting. Divine timing. It's time. It's kind of like the waiting period is over. I've had enough of just waiting for the right time. It's almost like the time is now. The time is now. What else is coming in? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Okay, so For a lot of you, whatever this new beginning is, usually new beginnings also come with endings, right? And I do know many people are leaving behind very, very long-standing commitments, partnerships, relationships, jobs, career paths, places they've lived. But I feel like whatever you are taking a risk on and jumping forward, trusting that you have all that you need in order to succeed at whatever this new journey is, you're going to find other people that will be supportive to you. There will, if they're not the people that are around you right now, you will encounter them along your journey. Many people don't like it when people change or grow or make changes, but it's not their journey, it's yours. So what is the theme for the masculine when it comes to love in October? What is the theme for the masculine when it comes to love? The Lumina. He is seeing the divine feminine's light. He is answering the call. She is there calling to him. Again, I know, and I always emphasize watching this for just the aspect of you, the masculine energy, but it's time to shine your light brightly. It's time to be seen. It's time to radiate the light. And this is what I've done videos about this as well, is for many of you, part of coming into sacred partnership, sacred union in the physical world, however that looks for you, with a very powerful soulmate, divine counterpart. Some people are on a twin flame journey. Whatever you connect with, when two powerful beings who have done a lot of healing come together in sacred partnership, it illuminates the world. It illuminates the people around them, the world around them, and it is required to ascend the planet. It's part of the ascension of the planet. And so with luminosity here, this is where, again, you see the lotus flower here, and she's holding a lotus flower. This is the feminine ready to receive the masculine. I got to tell you, this is a theme that came up. For some of you, this could be pregnancy, family, but she is holding the lotus, holding the light to receive the masculine. All right, so before I keep going, let's see what could be supporting, what energies are supporting the divine masculine this month. This is the card for the divine masculine. He's contemplating world, life, love, everything. This is the masculine ascending. It's a 46, which is also a 10. Not surprised. So what we have is the masculine is contemplating truth. He has a lot of clarity. He knows what he wants, and he knows he has everything in his power to create it. What else is supporting the masculine? The strategy. It's not up to him to figure it out, as much to figure it out. It's almost as though trying to make a plan. But to me, this is actually feeling more like the energy of, I've got it all. I know what I want to do. I don't have to keep trying to make a plan. It's time to execute the plan. No more thinking about it, trying to figure it out, trying to strategize which way is better. I'm just going to do it. It's that energy of enough planning. It's time to act. It's time to do. It's time to execute. I feel like for a lot of you as the masculine, it's like you're answering the call of your soul, and the call of your soul is informed by your internal feminine essence, which we all have. That's our intuitive side. Our the part of us that's like whispering in our ear, you know what you want to do. Go for it. You can do it, right? So he's answering the call of his own internal feminine energy. And also for many of you, it is the call of the sacred feminine into union. What else is supporting him this month? The angel of balance in the reverse. So again, something's been unjust, not right, out of balance. And it's time to bring it into balance. There's something about the masculine that has not felt balanced or correct since in separation with the feminine. And there's this energy of like, there's a calming, balancing, energizing effect the feminine has on the masculine. So for many of the masculines, okay, if we're watching, most of you are watching this for love, so I'll just speak to that right now. This is where the masculine is like, it's not right not to be with my divine feminine in the 3D. I cannot be away from her any longer. If I don't know what I'm going to do, I will figure it out. All I know is this truth, and I know the divine is going to help me figure this out. It is time now. I cannot do this any longer. I cannot wait any longer and stay in separation from my divine feminine, because there is a lack of balance that is calling him to her, which is supporting him this month, right? It's like, I got to restore the balance, the equilibrium in my life. And that only comes when I am in the presence of my sacred partner. It's time for this new journey. I don't want to do this journey by myself any longer. Let me add to this actually as well. What is this balance card about? Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. For some of you, this is letting go of some sort of an addictive pattern, whether it's a codependency, unhealthy relationships, addictions. But what's happening here is like, if your life's been out of balance, don't worry. You now know the truth. You now know that where maybe you've been holding yourself back. And so let's look at what energy could be challenging the divine masculine in October. Rest and rejuvenation, caring connections in the reverse, and attachments. So here's what could be challenging here. For some of you, the challenge is letting go of existing connections that are not meant to continue, right? For some of you, what's challenging is not being with your sacred partner, the divine feminine. Some of you are not sleeping or resting. Some of you, it's like the universe is not letting you rest until you act on your truth. I've been hearing that from so many people. It's so funny. I can't even, the divine just keeps flooding me with this information and this energy, and it's distracting me from my life. Well, it's because you're meant to see it. It's like, well, do you think there's a reason for that? Well, of course there is. But what could be challenging here is, if you're holding on to an attachment that's kind of, maybe you're attached to wearing a mask, not revealing who you really are, playing a role. In fact, let's get a card on this attachment. Where have you been keeping yourself from your infinite abundance? Because you're holding on to something that's of a lower vibration for you. It's no longer in alignment for you. If you're holding on to something that is no longer in alignment with your highest and best path, it will drain you, you will not succeed, and you will struggle and you will exhaust yourself. And that is basically what this is saying. And at some point, it's important to do something about it. Let's get a card on this rest and rejuvenation. Because the feminine has the opposite effect. grounding, go deep, explore your roots with the rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, you're not feeling grounded because it's like whatever is keeping you up at night is because you're supposed to live it in the earthly realm. You're not just supposed to think about it, dream about it, have the divine show you the path. But that could be part of the challenge. You could be feeling ungrounded. If you are feeling ungrounded, go out and place your bare feet on the earth daily, please. Even if it's cold outside, do it. Or you can buy a grounding mat, which, by the way, I have a couple of them in my house and I am absolutely in love with them. You can feel the difference in the energy. It's incredible. But you're meant to land, divine masculine. Look at this, starseed. You are meant to land in the earthly realm, in the arms of the sacred feminine for enlightenment. The earth needs both the masculine and the feminine. It needs to land. It can't be just energy swirling in the ethers. It needs to land. And part of it is when you let go of this attachment, you will have a lot of abundance pouring into you. But you're not, like, you're holding yourself back. So that's kind of the message here coming forward for the sacred masculine. So in the extended, I'm going to break down the month week by week, where we look at what's going on, also the lessons, how he could be sabotaging this month, how he could be strong, and a lot more guidance. But for those of you not going to the extended, I'll leave you with a guidance message for the sacred masculine for October. What is the most important guidance for the divine masculine? Time to give rather than take. The new moon in Virgo. Well, there you have it. It's time to put your effort into something solid. It's time for reciprocity, but it's time to put effort into something, to give to something or someone. And it's interesting that here is a feminine, here is a feminine, here is a feminine, here is the caring connections, the ascending sacred masculine, thinking about the feminine, thinking about love, life, what his purpose is. And here it is. It's time to give rather than take. It's time to put your effort into something, divine masculine. Well, if you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I will see some of you over in the extended, and also do check me out on Instagram, guys. Would love to hear from you over there. Until next time, I send you so much love. Bye.